Hello, I am Pankaj Saran and I am going to start new topic advanced Excel functions, and this chapter contains information about charts. Last time we have covered the topic using Excel as a database, where we have learned to how to create database and perform different operations on database as sorting, filtering, etc. In this chapter we have to create a chart on the basis of the data. Now one thing about a chart, that what is chart? Chart is just a pictorial representation of data. Suppose if data is large enough to see or handle, then in that case it is very difficult to take decision on the basis of that record. Suppose you have 1000 record or 100 records and you have to take decision about different subject marks or any particular things, then there it may cause any problem, and you cannot take decision properly. And if it is not possible to take decision perfectly, then it is not possible to develop or enhance. So chart is a method through which any data can be represented into pictorial form, which makes to take decision easy, and also it makes learning more easier than in form of database. So there are different types of charts, there are different method to create chart, and there are different types of chart. Basically there are only 5 types of chart. Basically there are only 5 types of chart. Number 1 is line chart. Number 2 is bar chart. Number 3 is stacked bar chart. Number 4 is XY chart, and number 5 is pie chart. So basically there are only 5 types of chart, but in Excel 2007 there are 24 types of charts. All are based on the given chart, given types of charts. So we have to learn one by one how to create chart, what are the elements of chart. Now for the first we have to come to know about the how it can be created. First, the data according to which we have to create the chart known as data series. Now what is data series? Data series is a group of data on which we want to create the chart. Suppose here you can see row wise data or column wise data, so it is known as data series. Suppose I want to create a chart on the basis of dear students marks. You can create chart using insert tab, and there are different types of charts, and one is here. You can click here and you can find different types of chart here and set accordingly. And other method is to create chart by pressing the F11 key. When you press F11 key, automatically chart will be created on the basis of your data. So F11 key is the shortcut key to create the chart. Now see how can you create the chart. Number 1, select the data series. Series start from B1 to H10. Suppose it is a data series which is a combination of B1 to B10, C1 to C10, similarly D1 and H1, last is H1 to S10. These are the data series. On the basis of it, chart can be created. Now move on to insert. You can select different types of chart: column chart, line chart, pie chart, bar chart, etc. Now click here. Suppose I select the column chart. Column chart is just a bar chart, select it. Automatically a bar chart is created on the basis of name. So here on the basis of it you can easily check the marks of ABC. ABC got the highest mark in which subject, lowest marks in which subject, and what is the highest mark in particular subject. Suppose for English, in English highest marks is obtained by BNM, which is close to, BNM value is 98 and value of ABC is 98. So highest marks is 98 in English obtained by ABC and BNM. Similarly, we can find highest marks and lowest marks of any subject of any student. So it is the method through which we can create the chart very easily. There are different methods to create the chart. You can click here, you can click here, you can select the line chart. Line chart will be here. Whatever type of chart, there are different changes on style. You can select different types of style for representation. You can select. Clear? Now there are different methods. Next method is to change the you can format the chart according to your desire. But before moving ahead, I want to tell that all charts works according to the values except pie chart. All charts except pie chart. Pie chart works on percentage, and other chart work on the multiple series, and pie chart work on the single series. So there are difference between pie chart and all other types of chart. All other types of charts works on the values, and the pie chart works on the percentage. Different chart can work on multiple data series, and pie chart works only on single series. And pie chart present in circular form, whereas other chart appears in bar or line form. Suppose I select the series. Now select the pie chart. Let us see what happened. Now here it shows record of XYZ but only 1. What is the value of? It is only subject Hindi. It takes the only one series. Which is the first series, which is the Hindi. It takes the marks of Hindi only, even the series are selected, entire series are selected, but it takes the marks only Hindi. So pie chart works on only single series, and work on percentage, and other chart work on, it is the percentage. It shows the percentage. You can clearly shows it is the point QWR and value 77. It is 12% of the entire. It works on the percentage, and all other charts work according on the values. You can see, suppose you can select the line chart. It works on the value, or there are multiple charts can be selected at a multiple series can be selected at a time. So when we create that chart, there are some component or chart we have to discuss. Now create again a chart. There are two methods of creating chart. Number one is embedded chart. What is the meaning of embedded chart? When chart is created on that particular sheet in which the series is given, and other is sheet chart. For this, a new chart sheet is created for the charts, as here. Here a new chart sheet is created for the chart, and it is the chart sheet. And when you create the chart on that particular sheet in which data series is here, so it is known as embedded chart, and other is known as chart sheet. Clear? Now insert. Suppose I select here. You can select different types of chart. Here are 24 types of chart, and some charts are having some subtype of charts. You have to learn about them. Column chart has 2D, and there's combination of 2D and 3D. There are column, cone, cylindrical. You have to select. There are different types of chart. You can select it, but basically only 5 types of chart there, and all others are the combination or extension of that particular charts. Clear? I think it will be clear. It is a XY chart. You can set different types of chart accordingly. Now let's see the component of the charts. Suppose I take the column chart. Now here the chart is created, and here there is a record of ABC, XYZ, PQR, TYU, MNM, etc. and their marks on the y-axis. It is 2D chart in given XY format, and here different values of marks obtained in different subject are given by the different series known as legend. Here what is legend? Legend is a graphical symbol used to differentiate different data series. Here it is given that this for Hindi, blue for Hindi, this for English, maths. So these are known as legend. What is the purpose of legend? Legend is used to differentiate different data series on the chart. Number one is number one. Next is the plot area. What is the plot area? Plot area is the area on which the chart is created. This particular area is known as chart area, plot area in which chart is created. Now we have create the title for the chart. So here are different format. When chart is created, automatically a tab is created, chart tool. It consists of three tabs: design, layout and format. Suppose you are working in this time, there is no chart tool, but when you click on that particular area, automatically a chart tool is appears. It consists of 3 tabs: design, layout and format. In design, there are different format of chart types. In layout, you can set different component of charts. In format, you can set styles of different format to make attractive the plot area or chart area. So suppose I want to give a title for this, so we have to move on layout. There is a chart title, above chart title you can give marks obtained. It is a chart title. Now on the x-axis it is name of student, and in y-axis it is marks. So there is a axis title. Click here, primary horizontal axis title. You have to write what? Name. And on the y-axis title, vertical axis title, you can give marks. Clear? So other method is other component is, first you have learned is data series. Number 2 is legend. What is legend? Legend data series on the basis of which chart is created. What is second is legend. What is legend? Legend is used to differentiate the chart, different data series on the chart. Next is plot area. What is plot area? Plot area is the area on which chart is created. And next is title. There are 3 types of titles. Number 1 is main title, chart title. Other is axis title, one for horizontal and one for vertical title. Next is data labels. What is the meaning of data labels? You can give the value of the data on the base on the chart created, but it is not looks fair, so there is no need to write, but you can write. You can also write, but you cannot understand anything, so it is better to not write the data labels. Now one more thing, data table. Next you can select the data tables. So here along with the chart you can select the select the data table along with the chart. So there are different components. Number 1 is data series, number 2 is plot area, number 3 is legend, number 4 is titles. It consists of chart title, axis title, which is horizontal and vertical. Next is grid lines. What is the meaning of grid lines? What is the meaning of grid lines? Grid line means horizontal and vertical lines. It makes the work more easier. It is the minor grid lines. If you want to move both, then it is major and minor. What is the advantage of using grid lines? It makes the work more easier to study. It appears as a chart paper for the representation. Next is you can apply different formatting on the plot area, or their different area, chart area or any plot area. You can perform different options. You can fill or border color, etc. There are different format here. You can select. You can make attractive your chart by allowing different types of color and formatting. Next, how can you select the format? Now select the style, format selection. There are different selection. You can picture or texture fill. The entire area is filled with the textured fill, or you can fill any image or any other things. Meanings you have to make your chart more attractive. So you can format different style. There are different styles. You can select. You can fill any color according to your choice. If you have any picture, then you can insert it will be filled in here. Shape effect, you can apply the shadow. Whatever you want, it will be applied on the chart. Clear? Text fill color, or you can set the color of this legend. Only you have to just double click on the data series and select the format. Double click, then format, and shape fill, or you want to change the color. See, its color is changed. Now when you double click, the entire legend is selected. You have to format the data according to the clear. Whatever you want to perform, you have to select directly. So this time we came to know that what is data series, how can we create the chart, how can we modify the chart, how can we format the chart. Next time we will meet to know more options to make your chart attractive and perform any manipulation on the data. Okay, thank you.